Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. Okay, so I've let it run for like 2 or 3 days just so that we give our income a little bit of a boost. We're up at around the 70,000 mark. And what I'm going to do now is start laying the groundwork for the real the real mall. I've also finished the bus stop, so what I'll do is I'll start it off with a bus stop. Roadwork, bus stop, left click to build, and I'm guessing I'm just gonna kind of plop it over here. I think that should be okay. I'm hoping that's fine. It's pretty expensive, so let's plop it over here, and then I'm gonna start by let's see how this looks first. Here we go. Bus stop. Oh, people are being dropped off by the bus stop. Okay, so it's a little bit out of the way at the moment, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to really start the mall over here now, the real mall. Okay, so let's start by building some foundations. Okay, let's give about 2 spaces like that, and I would like to start at 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. It's pretty expensive. Anyway, so let's just start by putting in, I'll just start by putting in a clothing store. And how do I want to do that? I don't want to make it too big. I can always expand it a little bit afterwards. Oh, but I do need okay, so I'll probably run it like so, something like this should allow me a storage room. Okay, let's just do that and get that built. Got people waiting for the bus. Okay, so what I want to add now is some objects. And first things first is a door. Like this. Is this okay? Yeah, let's I don't want it at the very edge, but I think that's something is probably fine. What I also want to do is I want to do a staff door over there. And I'll probably need to build some walls. Like so. That should be okay. And then I want to add another staff door under objects. Just like somewhere in the middle like that. Okay, so now I will let's assign this as storage. There we go. And let's assign this as a store. Oh, that's not what I want. Can we clear this? How do I oh, yes, this is how I do it. Yes, proceed. Let's take it out. So this is storage, right? Storage. And this is a store. Like so. Excellent. Okay, now let's slow it down a little bit. I want to keep it going, but let's slow it down. So let's go to store 9, assign storage. There we go, we've assigned that. Okay, now we need some objects in here, and we've got electronics, which we can do, but I want to start it off by doing some clothes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items on that. Is that it? Clothes rack. Okay, so 6 clothes racks. Shall I do it like this, or shall I rotate it like that? Hang on. Let's see how we do the counters. So yes. So I'll do. So we can, okay, let's start it from this side. So let's do like 2 counters. Okay, that's okay. And they run like that. So what I'm gonna do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Those are the clothes racks. That's in there. What is happening over here? Queues are full. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, so we want t-shirts, we want pants, we want dresses, we want shirts, we want jackets, and we want coats. I will also need to build, under road work, I want to build a loading zone. So let's pop a loading zone in there. And then we finished some more research. Electronic supplier. Anyway, okay, let's just keep doing that. Okay, now I need to probably just gonna manage the store a little bit. So store 9. Store 9 will do. We will do 8 till 8. Actually, hang on. Let's do 9 till 6. That's what we'll start with for this, and we'll hire one cashier that'll work from 9 till 6. Is that correct? It seems a little bit funny the way they do that. So be there. I don't know where to measure it, but that seems okay. And we'll hire a stock clerk. Yeah, this one seems okay, and this will be the same thing like that. Interesting. So this stuff is starting to be delivered. Yeah. Okay. Where's stock clerk and everything will probably start tomorrow. Let's put in some proper floors. Not sure what would go well in a clothing store, but that should be okay. This is my storage area. There we go. Nice. Do that, and let's just do that. Good. Okay. Things should start happening over there. We're pretty low on food. Money. Pretty low on money. And then what I want to do is I actually want to put another door on this side. So let's add that so that it can start going into our planning. So let's go to objects and add yet another door like here, and that will go into the main kind of corridors of the mall. Queues are full. I understand. I know what we'll do is as soon as we get as soon as the money starts looking a little bit better, we will make sure that we can. We'll move some of this out into some more specialized stores in this mall area. So what I'm thinking of now is this like an open area mall, or should I now kind of cover this with corridors and things like that? I'm not too sure how you can do that. But so if I just say I just want to do stock standard flooring, can I do this? Can I have a corridor? No, I can't. So it needs to be indoors. So that's going to be even more expensive for us to kind of cover this area. Cover this area more. Okay, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So let's speed this up a little bit to see how this goes. Look at these queues. Well, at least they are there, because if in their absence, wow, how did that shoot up like this? Was it sales? Sales? Yeah, sales has shot up. It's very strange. I kind of find it so strange. Anyway, all is well. Yeah, well, the bus is working wonders. Did the bus stop cause the sales to jump like that? I'm starting to wonder about whether that's the case. Interesting. Okay, let's see how this store goes. Queue's full, queue's full. At least we've not got too much parking problems anymore. I'm quite interested in seeing what happens with the clothing store when it opens and what kind of margins we can get on that. Okay, it should be opening fairly soon now. Well, the stock clerk also needs to put the stuff on, but at least there's not too much of that. So we should be able to add 2 more kind of cashiers in here if to manage that. Yeah. Oh, actually, only 1 more cashier will really fit in here. But I'm hoping if we specialize with smaller stores like this, like up to 3 cashiers is probably good enough. Okay, things should start happening over here. Yeah. Good. The clothing store is up and running, and I'm already seeing some queuing forming. Excellent. Okay. That's okay. Everything seems to be working. Now we're probably running into parking problems again. Parking. But I think we're okay here. Queuing. Okay. Ooh. Finished off that for the day. So let's have a look at let's manage this store and see what we did. So no net profit yet shown. Oh, we'll have to wait till the end of the day before we can start seeing that. This is still going, and so wow, look at this profit. Look at that. That's insane. Excellent. Well, I'm liking it. I am liking it. As long as we keep up the sales, we'll be expanding this section of we'll be expanding into a proper mall in no time if that's really going to be the case. That is a hell of a lot of money compared to where we were just like a day ago. Look at that spike. That's insane. And I'm wondering why exactly that is. I don't quite know. And we had an extra bonus. So yes, we will be expanding, and what I think is, so if I go and have a look at the needs, right? So liquor, soda, bottled water, beer, wine, probably milk and dairy, those kind of stuff. But so if I go to liquor, right? So there is a tier 2 and a tier 3 demand, which is pretty high actually. And this is if we just do beverages. So maybe I should move into tier 2. And just put some shelves and fridges in there so that we can do that. Can I have a look at products, for instance? So is there no, I don't want to do this, sorry. I want to just have a look at products. So I'm guessing this is how I do it. So soda, bottled water, beer, wine. Okay, so if we just create a store that just sells that as a beverage kind of store, milk in the fridge. So let's not do that. I just want to put some shelves in. Sauces and seasoning, coffee and tea. No, that I don't think that actually goes as part of this. So let's see if they're all milk, snacks, ice cream, cereal, wine. Okay, so here we need to add them to a beverage store. So beverage store. So let's do a beverage store, and it just needs shelving, nothing else. Okay, so that's the next one we're going to put in here, a beverage store, whatever that means, but we'll build it anyway. Okay, so let's move. I'll keep it. Can we keep moving this? Okay, so let's hang on. Build foundations, I can't remember whether I just expanded. So just the same thing I've done here. So we need a storage area, and then we'll just do, say, something like that. That should be fine. Then we will build some walls like so. We will do objects and we'll add some doors. So we'll do a staff door there and a staff door there. Then we'll do a door over here, and as that gets built we will add the rest of the stuff. So that's getting done nicely. I don't think we need more builders just yet. What I can probably do is add a little bit more parking over here. So let's add some customer parking in this section over here, like 8 more spaces or something. I'll have a look at staff parking as well for the mall once we kind of get the basic structure of it going. Okay, I can start assigning a storage area. I'm starting to wonder whether things can share storage areas and the like. And once that's finished, let's, well, that should be okay. Let's do the store over there. Okay, now, so objects, what we want to do is get our checkout counter. And I'll probably do like so and like so. And then from a shelving perspective, so here I've got liquor, soda, beer and bottled water and wine, and I think that and juices. Let's go up here. Is juices in there? Juices. So I know juices might not have the kind of demand the rest has. Not quite sure what the demand is. Oh, here it is. So juices can also go. So it's six shelves, and then we have in a store with over 50% of beverages to satisfy this demand. Okay, so let's do that. So this store will have 6 shelves. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's not right. Hang on, let's cancel that. Can I cancel this at all? That's not good. Well, fine. For now, let's leave it like so, and let's do that. So let's do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go for beverages. So it's a liquor, it's soda, it's bottled water, it is beer. Hang on, beverages, wine, and hang on, juices. There we go. What is we have? New objective: sell 60 different types of products. Good. I think that's fine. And now what I want to do is not store 9, store 10, and assign storage area like that. Okay. And then the hours of operation is going to be. We'll do this a little bit later into the evening. So let's do about a 16 hours. So we've got 2 8-hour shifts. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That should do good. Okay, so let's hire a cashier. Oh, this Terry is pretty good. And Terry will work from 8 for 8 hours. And we'll hire another cashier. Let's do Erin. And Erin will start work after Terry, and we'll finish off like such. And we obviously have to hire a store clerk. This one is okay, and we'll just do like a 12-hour shift or something like that in the middle of the day, and that should actually we should probably start it early, and let's not go too crazy with that just yet. Okay, so that will then, so we'll start running that tomorrow. Well, pretty soon actually. That's good. What's happening over here? Queues, restaurants. Well, we'll move a restaurant into the mall as well. I'm wondering about changing this thing up. Just kind of, I'm not too fond of what's happening with this setup. I'll just kind of extend the rest of that setup again. Let's keep this moving a little bit. There's not a lot of people in there. Okay, so that's the drugstore. I want to have a look. So if I'm seeing what we have in here, let's go and see those things. Are we meeting? Are we meeting like tier 2 demand at all? Aha, so deodorants. Okay, so we are meeting tier 2 demand in terms of the stuff that's in the drugstore, because it is, I think it's seen as it's been in a specialist store. It's decent. Queues are full at 1 in the morning. Yeah, it's just one. That's fine, I understand. I'm not going to add an extra one for that. How much money did we make yesterday? Oh, tons of money. We're starting to make tons of money, which is good because we want to build a fully fledged mall. That's going along. I want to see the opening of the beverage store. Oh, and I want to also add the second sliding door to the other side, because I want to really make this a nice mall setup. But I think these are more the kind of appropriate store sizes that we should be looking at. There we go. Yeah, stock up. Nice, there we go. Wow, people are starting to come and get their beverages. Wow, lots of people. Are we moving them away from here? No, it doesn't seem like it. But it seems like I should immediately invest in a second cashier over here. So let's well, first let's put some floor in. Some floor tiles. I think just something like that should be fine. Yeah, and I'll just do that one over there like so again. There we go. And in terms of managing it, I think, yeah, I think what we need to do is just add another cashier, and probably another one like so, and that one just moves over there. Okay, so that should at least sort us out a little bit now, I think. Yeah, this queue is being a bit of a problem. Parking is also becoming a problem. I know. Oops, everybody's frustrated. Okay, this is working. Excellent. I think this is doing well. And I want to quickly have a look at the need. Are we fulfilling the needs for tier 2 here? Not at all. Beer, wine. A wine store. Can you believe it? We should be able to fulfill some of these orders now. Okay, well, let's keep it going and see. Oops, are we going to run out of stock? Seems like we're gonna run out of stock. People are really liking this beverage store. Okay, but I think we did not run out of stock. We'll see about the stock again tomorrow. It's at the end of the day over there. These are still kind of moving along. Oops. She's going to leave, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Run away with my stock. Yes, okay, but all in all, things are going pretty well, and we are starting the kind of the foundations of a pretty big mall over here. So we'll start moving some specialist stores one after the other in here. And yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, things are looking well. Our money is not too much of a problem. We just finished researching media supplier, so appliance supplier, tool supplier, luxury supplier. So there are a few things that still researching and that we can still do stores for, but we are kind of balancing our funds at the moment. Okay, I'm ExactChaos. This has been another brick in the mall, exactly. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like the content, please subscribe so you don't miss any new episodes. Thank you. Bye-bye.